Thank you. And I was going to raise my hand. Well, you know, okay, let me ask this. Let me ask this, because I know I'm not the only one that has that little card that comes in there for jury duty. And we ignore it. I'll just forget. I forget. I try to put the date in my phone. I forgot. What happens? Are they going to come and look for me? Lord Jesus.
We've been looking for you.
Oh, see, let me say, well, you know.
First of all, let me just say,
okay, come on.
And actually, judges get called on jury duty. Just so I actually get called on jury duty. They also have to report to jury duty. What I will say, I actually did this speech about jury duty and why it's so important. First of all, as people of color, if you don't go to jury duty, do not say anything negative about the criminal justice system. Okay?
I hear you.
Because my wife used to be one of those people who said, I don't think I want to go to jury duty, right? She actually won a case in South Bend. It was a gang case. She was one of 2 black people on the jury. And she said she could not believe what everybody else was saying about this defendant without getting all the facts. The case ended up being hung jury because of her and some other people. So it's so important that everybody report to jury duty, right? So the funny thing about that is that the DA kept her on the case, all right? Because he probably thought, well, I was a former gang prosecutor, so therefore his wife would probably have his views on, and that was way back. Let me tell you, I don't have those same views anymore. But I don't know why he kept her on that jury. I was like, she told me she was a judge. Like, I can't believe he kept you on. Okay, but it's very important. The last thing I will say about jury duty, what I do give a speech about saying this. No matter how you feel about this country and the wars that we fought, you have people, probably some people in here who lived, people who died for us to have certain freedom. I also talk about the civil rights struggle also, all right? And so one of those 2 things we have to do, of course, is the right to vote. And everyone, I hope, exercises the right to vote. Number 2 is to perform your civic duty. Part of your civic duty is, I understand, going to jury duty. We cannot, I always say this also, I truly believe we have the best criminal justice system in the world. Yes, it does have its flaws. I can tell you about many of them, right? But we can't do it without people from the community coming in to be potential jurors. So I ask you, please tell your family and friends when they get that notice, don't lose it. Not that you lost it, but I appreciate you being honest. We're still looking for you, though. And that's what I would say, but thank you very much.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get that off my dresser. I found it underneath some papers. No, but I just, because I have gotten it. And I want to teach my kids, because, these kids these days, I don't know. I love them. I do. But, man, they call you for everything. And my kids get those too, and I'm like, just put it over there. No, I did tell them, let me really find out, kids, what you're supposed to do with them, okay? And I just did. See that? See how good I am? I gave myself up. Ain't that crazy? That is not okay. So now, because I know we're going to have, look, y'all see all this back here behind me? They're going to be getting down in just a few minutes. But we will get some music playing. We're going to have some music playing for a few minutes, okay? And then we're going to have some music. If you can dance, just dance. Look at this huge dance floor. So we're going to dance a little bit. We're going to let them come up here and get their stuff going and get ready for you guys so they can play some stuff for you, okay? So we're going to do that. So, DJ, give us a little music, okay? While they get ready. That's what they're going to play. We're just going to play some music while they get ready, all right, you guys?